Hello everyone!
Hello!
We are back! And in today's video, I am going to be the teacher and Yuka will be the student. And it looks like the student has brought a little baby along. So as Yuka is doing parenting, she comes across some English phrases that she doesn't know how to say. So in today's video, I will be answering all of those Ochi-eigo questions. But these phrases can be used for other daily conversation situations, so anybody can learn from this video.
でもピーピーのやつは使えるかな?
Oh yeah. Okay, so maybe not all of them. But then again, maybe. Okay, so what's your first question, Yuka?
まず一つ目はライリーのお腹と顔にブツブツがいっぱい出てきてて、赤いブツブツ、湿疹が出てきてて、それをなんて言おうかなっていう。
Okay, okay. Usually, for those types of symptoms, we just call them red bumps. Red bumps. So you can say he has red bumps all over his body, or he has red bumps on his face.
Spots ってだけ時々言うと。
Spots is usually a little bit bigger. If you're talking about small but many, then we usually say bumps. You can also say rash if it's like so much that it's all red. But if you can see the individual spots, we just say bumps.
ニキビ bumps.
Nikibi is like acne, and that's more for adults. Why are you looking at my face?
なぜ別に見てないよ。
Okay, so what's the next question?
テイト。テイトは最近すごくよく食べるようになった。食欲がすごい。そうでよく食べるねっていうのはミーナの時から使ってたけど、なんか食欲すごいなっていうちょっとなんか若干引き気味な感じ。そういう時にはなんて言うかなっていう。
Okay, so first of all, 食欲 is appetite.
Appetite.
Right? So if you want to say 食欲がある, you can say he has a big appetite.
Big appetite.
Or if you're kind of taken aback, you can say he has a huge appetite.
Huge appetite.
How about Riley? Does he have a big appetite?
Big appetite. Oh.
He's starting semi-solids now, so he seems to be enjoying it. All right, Yuka, what's the next question?
次はミーナと宿題をやってる時、書き方ちゃんと覚えてるっていう確認。結構間違えちゃうんだよね。
Okay. In Japan, stroke order is very important. So you can say, do you remember the stroke order?
Do you remember the stroke order? あれ、数字とかでも使える?
We don't really say it for numbers. Instead, you can just say, do you remember how to write this number?
Do you remember how to write this?
Okay, so what's your next question?
Next question is しつこい.
Oh, okay. So there are many words that we can use for しつこい, like persistent or insistent. And these words are generally pretty positive. Like for someone who has a persistent attitude or a persistent mindset, means that they don't give up. They keep trying.
Never give up,ね.
Right? Same thing with insistent. Like they try really hard to get their point across. Right? But しつこい has more of a negative connotation.
そうだね。私が使いたいのはどっちかっていうとネガティブ。
To who?
子供たちがすごいしつこい。何回もね言うでしょ。
Okay, so some negative words that you could use is like, so annoying, or she's so pushy.
プッシュしてくれってこと?
Yeah.
って。
Pushy, yeah.
でもまあできるだけ使わないように。
That's true, that's true. So here are some alternatives that you can say. You can say, okay, I got it.
Okay, I got it. じゃあannoyingも使うけどちょっとふざけた感じで言うの?
Okay. So you can say, yes, you've told me that many times already.
何回も言ってんねって感じ?
Yeah. You can say, you've told me that. That's the 現在完了形. You can say, yes, you've asked me that many times already. Okay, what else?
次は赤ちゃん帰り
Ah, okay. Who is this about?
テイト。
Ah, okay, okay. So there is an actual phrase for this. We call this toddler regression.
トドラーね。
You know toddler, right?
トドラーregression.
Yeah, regression means to go back to a previous state. But parents don't really use that. So a more simple, natural way to say it is Taito's been acting like a baby recently.
Taito has been acting. Be acting. Okay. Taito has been acting like a baby.
And if you want to say saikin, you can say recently.
Recently.
Why has he been acting like a baby recently?
Because of Riley.
It's because of you.
でもね、頑張ってるよ、お兄ちゃんとしてすごく。すごく頑張ってるけど、抱っこしてほしいとか、一緒に寝てほしいとか、わかんないけど、手をここに置いて寝させてほしいってよく言う。例えば、大人が赤ちゃんみたいな感じにしてたら、なんて言ったらいいの？
You can say you're acting like a baby. Wait, who's that about? Okay, so what's next?
次は返品作業めんどくさいわ。
Oh, okay. めんどくさい。
めんどくさい。
Alright, so if you look this word up, you'll find words like bothersome or troublesome or tedious. And yes, I'm not going to disagree with that. But we don't use it as often as Japanese people say めんどくさい. You're talking about 返品作業?
返品。
Okay. So in that case, I would just say, oh, I hate returning things.
Easy. I hate returning things.
Nice and simple, right?
リターニングするのめんどくさい、嫌だなってことね。
Exactly. And some other useful phrases to express めんどくさい is what a hassle.
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 Yeah, that's very close to めんどくさい. Or what a pain.
What a pain.
Yes, and this is short for what a pain in the butt.
え？
But people just cut off that butt part and just say, what a pain. There's also another bad word that we can replace with butt. But I'll leave that out for now. So why was it such a hassle?
Returning things. ちょっといいカバンを買って、やっと届いたと思って見たら、カバンの前のところにすごい大きいこういうスクラッチがあったのね。
Oh my god.
そんなことあり得る？びっくりして、えっと思って、返品作業したっていう。
That's terrible.
じゃあもうちゃんと新しいの届きました。
Okay, on to the next question.
次のは粗大ゴミを出さないと。
Okay. So for 粗大ゴミ, you can say oversized trash.
Oversized trash.
そのまま。
そのままだね。
Oversized. Or you can say bulky items.
Bulky items.
Bulk means just big, right? Or lots. So bulky items means oversized. In the US, we have similar services where waste management will come and pick up trash. You just need to call and make a reservation. You might need to pay a fee as well. And so we call that curbside collection.
Collection.
They'll come to collect. So for example, I have to schedule a curbside collection. Or I have to remember to leave the oversized trash out.
Oversized trash out.
Yeah.
It's your job.
Yes, it is.
What a pain in the butt.
Nice. So what kind of oversized trash were we leaving out?
古い掃除機と、あとスーツケースか。
Okay.
もう今物がいっぱいだから、物で溢れてるってなんていうの？
Oh, we can say our house is overflowing with stuff.
Overflowing.
Yeah, overflowing.
Overflow だ。
Yeah. It's a bit of an exaggeration, but we use that expression. Okay, so what's next?
次はみかんを一房ずつばらす。
Oh, みかん。
みかんあいの？
You know みかん?
まんじゅい？
Sure, that's definitely one of the ways. We can also say clementine.
Clementine?
Yeah. They're all different variations of the same fruit. So, to say ばらす, we can say pull apart the pieces.
Pull apart. Pull apart.
Or take apart the pieces.
Take apart the pieces.
Or separate the pieces.
Separate the pieces.
Now, I'm not 100% sure because growing up in the States, we never really ate fruit which required you to take apart. For example, with bananas, we would peel it,
Yeah.
right? Or with apples, we would just take a bite out of it.
確かにね。
So I'm not entirely sure if that's accurate,
そうか。
but that's how I would explain it.
マンゴスティンとかかな。
I guess with grapes, we would say, take a piece off.
この一個一個の粒を。
Or pull a piece off.
Pull a piece off. Can you pull apart the piece? Can you separate the piece? 一個ずつばらしてごらんって言ってあげたい。
Okay. I guess separate would make the most
確かに
sense.
確かに。Can you separate the piece? あ、そうだね。OK。
What other questions do you have?
次は損してるよ。
Okay. Can you explain the situation?
なんか子供たちがなんかお菓子の取り合いをしてて、で大抵はミーナはなんか譲ってあげるじゃん、テイトに。でもテイトは最近だからさっきも言ったみたいにビッグアップサイトだからいっぱい食べるんだよね、でミーナはなんかうまくこう分けてるようにしてるんだけど、テイトの方がちょっと少なくなってんのだからテイトにそれちょっと損してるよって言いたいんだけどね。
Okay. I know the perfect phrase for that.
OK。
You can say, he's getting the short end of the stick.
Short end of the stick.
Yes. So imagine you have a stick and you break it apart, right? It's not going to be perfectly in half, right? So whoever is 損してる will get the short end of the stick. So you know how to say 得してる?
はい。
Yes.
Long
Yes.
of the stick.
He's getting the long end. Of the
Long
stick.
end of the stick. Long end of the stick.
Yes. It's an expression. You can also say she's getting the better deal.
Better deal. OK。それはミーナね。
That's right. Okay, class. So I think we have time for one last question.
はい。次はね、ライリのシチュエーションだけど、いつも左側からピーピーが漏れちゃう。
Interesting. Okay, so for that you can say he always pees out of the left side. Or he always pees out the left side. We sometimes take off that of, so he always pees out the left side.
He always pee out the left side.
Close. Pees.
He always pees out the left side.
That's right. That's right.
ダイパーから漏れちゃうってじゃあなんて言ったらいい？
Okay, in that case, you can say his diaper leaks out the left side. His diaper leaks out of the left side.
His diaper leaks out of the left side.
That's right. Leak is 漏れる. So that's an expression you hopefully won't need to use until I'm about age 90.
Left or right? I don't know why.
Okay, so what do you think, Yuka? Did you learn a lot?
このピーピーの話題最後でいいの？
Why? It's practical.
OK。使えるフレーズだね。
So if you need to, you can go back and listen to it again so you can practice and repeat after me. I'll also leave these phrases in the description, so please check it out there as well. So, class is now over. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you
Next time!
Bye!